Our city looks pretty cool at night with all the lights on. This is nice. I am really enjoying this city. We're looking at the city at night. I wanted to go over something real quick. There was a comment in regards to education. And yes, I've got some education tutorials on the channel, but I wanted to take a quick moment and just kind of blend in some information like I've done in a couple of other episodes, just mini tutorials, just to offer some information. A person commented and they said, "Wait a minute, so I don't have to have a grade school and a high school in my city." And I'm glad they mentioned that. This is a perfect time. Let's talk about this. The reason why I wanted to do this starting at night is I want to show that we're educating our residents in this city, and I'm solely using two community colleges. So the thing that's really important, let's zoom into one of these homes. So it's showing 50 students. It's really important to look at this. It says 50 students. It does not say 10 grade school students, 20 high school students, and 20 college age students. It simply says 50 students. The simulation, all it cares about is providing education to students. The simulation does not look at students and divide them up into various grades, and it does not progress students through the different levels. So I just don't want you to think that the students in the simulation started grade school and then graduate to high school and then they go to community college and they potentially go to the university. It does not work that way. If all you're wanting to do is to provide education, this level up here, you can do that with a grade school or with a high school. If you're wanting education and tech level, you get tech level with a community college and a university. If you want education, tech level, and to do research, you do that with the university. But the simulation does not care about the types of schools that you have. All it wants to do is to educate students. It wants the students to be able to get to school and get back home. When you see a green house, that means that the student was able to get to school, get education, and bring that education back to a house. So it's like depositing education in a household. All of these green bars, once the next day comes, those bars are going to turn purple because now the simulation is going to say, okay, they went to school yesterday, but now it's a new day. They're now all unenrolled and they have to find a way back to school to get educated again. So that's really what it's about, is can you provide stable, reliable education? If you are placing If you're placing a grade school, a high school, a community college just because it's fun, wonderful. You're more than welcome to do that. But I just want to make sure that you're not placing a grade school, a high school, community college, and a university because you think that the simulation wants to progress them through the different grades. It does not work that way. And that's extremely expensive. So if you've got a city that has grade school, high school, and community college, look at your budget and look at what you're spending for education. I'm certain it's a lot more than what I am spending for my two community colleges. I like the community colleges because now I don't have to worry about school buses. The students will walk, drive, or take mass transit to a community college, wherein with a grade school or a high school, you have to provide transportation. Now, the students that are close to a high school or a grade school will walk, but you have to be the one who takes care of getting them to and from school. 6 a.m., it's a new day, new school day. You'll notice now all of a sudden we've got all of these purple bars. These are now unenrolled students. They are now on their way. All of these green cars, those are students on their way to community college. And as they make their way to community college, you'll see that the purple starts to disappear. It'll start going down. They have several opportunities. That's another thing that I like about community college is they will go to school at 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, and 3 p.m. So you've got four opportunities to get your students to school. But that is really a real quick education overview. There are, and I will link them at the end, there are playlists, SimCity 101 and my Understanding SimCity. I'll link those at the end of this video. And it goes over education, but it also goes over other things. So, but now that leads us into a new morning. So while our students are going to school, let's see, how are we doing with crime? We've been fighting crime. Criminals may not have gotten up out of the bed yet. So I don't think it's worth sending Maxis Man out. Because remember, Maxis Man charges. So there's a fee for Maxis Man to do his. Oh, look, here comes a criminal. So yeah, let's wake up Maxis Man. It's 7:30. Here comes our criminal. If only you knew what was waiting for you in this city. Not just but police, but whoa, that was quick. Not just police, but where's Maxis Man? Oh, Maxis Man may. Oh, he might get beat. No. This criminal is in for. Oh no, here comes the police. They're gonna beat Maxis Man. By 2 or 3 seconds. Oh well. If that criminal only knew the type of blaster that Maxis Man uses. If he knew, he'd be happy that the police got to him before Maxis Man did. Look at the construction taking place. I love it. Our downtown area is really coming along. Awesome. Awesome. These should be transforming soon as well. Yeah, especially that one and those, but they don't have enough space. Unfortunately, those are going to change too, especially that one. That's a pretty good shade of green. And I'm so curious. I really want to see what this area looks like. And I'm certain when we're trying to figure out this curve, I'm certain I checked that area to make sure that the footprint, yeah, so we should be able to get one, maybe two high rises there, maybe one there, one there. So one, two, three, four, roughly 4 to 5 high rises in that spot. And they're nowhere near ready to transform. If you were wondering why I was using the community college, so everything pretty much has the same footprint when you go from one size to another. So most small houses, let's see, do we even have a small house? Most small houses have the same footprint. Then you go to medium, same footprint. And then once you go to large, see how roughly you can. So the community college, its footprint is roughly the same. You could, and there are multiple. I just go to the community college just out of habit, but you can go to pretty much any VU tower, and then that's just one way of checking to see how things are going to fit. And I haven't forgotten about VU Tower. I know I'm thinking about it. I don't know if it's going to happen in this city or another city, but we'll deal with Dr. Vu. Speaking of crime, there's one criminal. Let's go ahead and spin some simoleons. Still don't think I can do an upgrade. No. Because we can still get Maxis Man to fly. And actually, Maxis Man, I think if Maxis Man flies, might be able to get to the criminals even quicker. I don't remember. I don't do a ton of Mac. Oh. He's really close. He's going somewhere. That's suspicious. And Maxis Man is so close. Maxis Man just drove right past him. If he will commit a crime, Maxis Man can make a quick turn. And in the meantime, never mind, that person got caught. Turn around, Maxis Man. We got a shootout. Oh, he passed it. Turn around, please. The icon is still there. Is there more than one criminal? Can't be. Look at that. Maxis Man got the guy. Interesting. got them. I'm glad we put our high rises on this middle plateau. I think if we had done downtown or the high rises down there, I just don't think it would have looked as nice. I think that is going to be a nice look once we get all of these or most of these to convert. And then we also have the third level, a few high rises. I think that is going to be a really nice look. We may not have converted this road because these are still, what are these? That's medium. They're just not ready. We've been so focused on Maxis Man and crime, and then we did start out the episode talking about education, but how is the rest of the city doing? Let's just get a quick overview. We've got some red. Why are you guys red? Need more shops. Miserable. Okay, this is about shopping. All right, so let's do this. Let's pause. Yeah, we got a huge area. This is that fine tuning that we did in all the other cities that I don't think we've really done any fine tuning. Now, if they can't go shop, they will go to a park. It's not quite the equivalent of shopping. However, I need something. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose this building. got a park. That's building. That's building. That's building. That should help with them having places to go shop. That should help the happiness. These yellow, these several homes that are yellow, they should start to go green once they get their shopping in place. Okay. %82 approval. City's making money. We're still giving the residents a bit of a tax break. We're making really good hourly. Electricity. It's fine. Water. Sewage. How many garbage trucks do we have? Let's add another garbage truck just to be on the safe side. Fire. That's good. We already know about crime. We already know about education. We started the episode talking about education. Oh, wonderful. 15-minute wait. That's awesome. We've put down some parks. This is a wonderful, I know it's for bulldozing, but it's a wonderful way to get a gauge. If you've got lots of rubble, if you've got lots of abandoned buildings, that's a signal that something is off. How are we doing at our landmarks? Okay, we're doing good. Doing good there. I already know this is doing well because this is where most of our income is coming from. We could go with another landmark. Just one more thing to add on from making a profit. Everybody's going to this hotel. Let's see, have these converted into hotels or just shops? Motel. Okay, wonderful. Over here, that's hotel. So people are staying. Low wealth tourists, medium wealth. Look at that. Can't get much more even between low and medium. Let's see here. This should be closing soon. Look at that. I'm getting all three. I'm getting low, medium, high wealth. If only one of these buildings would go hotel for me. Look at the people walking. I mean, we've got our bus. Do I have bus stops? Yeah, I have bus stops right in front. If these turn into hotels, I'm going to give you bus stops. Whoops. We need another landmark. But we're good there. We started the episode talking about education. We started out green. The day began, all of the students went from green to purple. And we are completely green. No, we're not. We got a few students. So, do you guys have a way to get to school? And you don't. Let's help them get to school. This is not school bus. This is mass transit. Okay, what else? Although they should be able to walk. Look at that. That's right there. Nothing else is purple. Even though let's go back to education. Even though that says 0 not enrolled. Well, that's not the case because there's a couple of kids there, a couple of kids there, and a couple of kids there. And they're right next to each other. So that's an indication of traffic potentially. All right, what else? We've got jobs. We've got a good cross section of tourists. We've got plenty of oil. We didn't have that same issue that we did in our last city. I don't know if this has ever been utilized, but I'm not going to take it away. Let's go back here. It's still a little early, but these should start to transform. Man, how many people we may have to, well, how about over here? We've got a dedicated, not a single person. In all reality, that should have been located more out here, but we're fine. We're fine. There must be a police car in the vicinity. Look at how, yeah, there it is. See how blue that is? There's a criminal living here. That shows where they've been apprehended. It's really obvious that this area, they are getting right off the expressway, and here comes one. They're getting right off the expressway. They make this left-hand turn. So this building, and this building. I really do feel sorry for you guys. I think he turned into this park. Oh, that's cool. They got him from the overpass. Did you see that? They didn't even have to go down to the street that he was on. All right. I think that's it. We started our day, where we started our episode at night, talking about education. And we're going to wrap up at night. Are the stars out? Any stars? That's an airplane. Is the moon out? Nope, nothing. Just some clouds. Wonderful. We are doing good. I am liking this city. I just need more high rises. That's what I need. I want more high rises. But otherwise, we're doing good. We're doing really good.